Hey everyone, hope you're doing well today. Going to be reviewing a leather briefcase bag that I bought on Amazon. I was looking for a bag that was about $100 that looked very nice, had good quality leather and a lot of storage space and very sleek and easy to carry around. I'm not sponsored or anything. This one is very focused on finding a really good quality bag at a good price point, and for full grain leather, $100 is pretty reasonable, especially for the bag that I was looking at here. For the unboxing part here, really nothing special. One nice thing about the packaging here is it looks really secure, and I'm sure it protects the bag really well in transit. The bag does come in two sizes, so you can get the smaller one that's supposed to fit a 16-inch laptop and a larger one which fits an 18-inch laptop. Here is the bag. It measures about 17 inches wide, and it can actually fit a 17-inch laptop, and I'm going to show you that in a little bit. I think the design is very nice. We can turn it around here and you all can see it from the other side. I'm going to zoom it in here so you can see the quality of the leather. I think it's pretty nice, especially for the $100 price point. Here is the other side, and you can put this on a suitcase if you want to and carry it, which makes it very convenient. The bag is only about 3.5 inches wide, which means you can easily put it under your seat on a plane and probably put a backpack below it as well. I think they're a little bit small, but you could definitely put something, if you want to hide away something in there, you definitely could. The nice part about this bag is you have this big storage compartment here in the front, and it actually opens all the way down. Here you can fit in pens and things like that. You can also hook up your cables and chargers. If you're super organized and very packing efficient, I guess you could do that. You've also got some nice spaces here for wallets and credit cards and other small items you want to put in here. It also has this big compartment. You can actually put the leather strap in if you want to. I really like the interior here because it has this dark brown and also this like lighter shade of dark brown. I think it's a really cool contrast, and you have the leather on the inside here. This is the handle and actually clips in pretty easily here. This is the main big compartment, and you could definitely fit a couple laptops in here, and there's a smaller pouch here, and in this pouch you could definitely fit like an iPad or something small like that. I'm sure you could also put an umbrella here if you wanted to. And it looks like this compartment here is mostly made for like laptops. You got several pockets here, some of them smaller and some of them a little bit bigger. This could fit easily a laptop or like a bunch of power bricks or something like that. And it also has this other side where you could protect your laptop. This is actually pretty thick, so it looks like it's kind of like a case within this briefcase for your laptop, which is super convenient. The only slight drawback here is that while this does zip all the way down, it's harder to like access the whole thing. It's a little bit annoying, but I'm sure this is functionally there to like protect the inside of the briefcase and probably holds up the zippers a little bit better. Next, let's put some stuff in here. First, I'm gonna put in this portable monitor, and I actually did a review on this. It's super convenient. It's only like $60, so I'll link that down in the description. If you're interested, definitely check that out. And I'm gonna throw this inside the secondary pocket here. You can see it fits very easily. And probably my favorite thing about this bag is that you can actually fit a 17-inch keyboard, and keep in mind, this is the smaller version. It is a total nightmare if you try and shove this into a regular backpack, but it actually goes in pretty easily. You just have to kind of meander it in a little bit here, and you can see it actually fits in just fine, and there's no zipper here, so it's not like stretching it out or anything, which is super nice. Here's another laptop I carry with me when I'm traveling. I'm gonna throw this one right in the main laptop pocket. It actually feels very well protected here, both on this padded side on the front as well as the back, because there's like several layers of padding here. I have a work laptop here that I'm also going to put in the main pocket along with the keyboard. This thing pretty easily fits two laptops, a portable monitor, and a pretty large keyboard. There's still space for power bricks, mice, or any other things like cologne you want to put in your backpack. All right, got it zipped up here, and nothing's really being stretched. None of the zippers are being strained at all, despite having all of this stuff in here. We can clip it up like this. Side note, it has this like tag thing. I'm not really sure what this is for because you can't really write your name on it or anything. Maybe you could like Velcro something to it. I have no idea. It also has the handles on the side that connects to the strap. The zipper quality is really good here. It's definitely nicer than like a Canada Goose. These are metal zippers, and they're not gonna pull off like rubber zippers do oftentimes. One slight con here is this thing doesn't balance super well. I'm not sure if any bag would. If I were to move it a little bit, it would probably fall forward. Thankfully, there's a lot of padding, which means your laptops are definitely not going to break. Okay, now I'm going to attach the briefcase to the suitcase and see how this works. And side note, this suitcase is in extremely bad condition, so hopefully nothing happens. I don't think this thing would make it one more trip. So this thing actually fits in pretty well here. and it's probably gonna fall over any second now, but that's largely due to the fact that this wheel is broken on here and the suitcase is in really bad condition. This is the inside of the strap. It has a lot of padding here, which adds to the comfort level. The strap adjusts here, and honestly, I wish there was a little bit more room with it. It was a little bit tight on me, and I had it at one of the loosest settings here. The strap attaches here, and it's metal and looks like it could hold a lot of weight and not gonna break easily. I actually noticed a little bit of scratching here, but this is not visible, and hopefully it won't wear down the strap at all. I'll definitely let you guys know in like a year if it does. Okay, I've got the strap attached here, and it's actually pretty comfortable. I feel like I could walk around with this all day. Long story short, I was in the airport last week and could barely fit things into my backpack. I had like 2 computers with me and decided that a briefcase would probably be the way to go. When it comes to leather bags, it's very bimodal, so the very cheap ones are often fake leather and don't really look good or don't hold up well. On the other hand, you have very expensive bags. I was actually in the airport in LaGuardia looking at briefcases in a store, and some of them were like $1,000. Now, they certainly looked really good, but the issue is very high quality leather can still get damaged, and especially carrying around a bag in the airport and to work and stuff like that, I think a slightly lower quality but still high quality bag is the way to go, because if it gets scuffed up a little bit, it's no big deal and you're not spending like $1,000 on it. Again, no sponsorships, no relationship with this bag maker or anything, just purely doing this to help you all find the best bag possible. I'd say for $100, this is probably your best bet. Other bags in this price range were either not full leather, or they were not calfskin leather, or they were like pretty bad reviews and a lot of people saying that like coloration was significantly off or the bag fell apart quickly. With this bag, it had the highest review in the cohort of 4.7. As you saw, I fit a 17-inch keyboard in the smaller bag pretty well, so I think if you have a slightly bigger laptop, like 16 to 17 inches, you can probably fit it in that smaller bag. And the larger one might be a little bit less convenient when you're like on the plane or just carrying it around all day. Lastly, I think it's a really good quality bag overall, and while certainly you could probably pay up for slightly nicer leather for this price point, I think it's the optimality between good quality and a good price point as well. I'll be making similar videos on good quality products that you can get for cheap prices with no sponsorships. Certainly consider liking and subscribing if you're interested, and I will see you all in the next video.